we go.
Wait, don't you want to do your intro?
Fuck. Hello, Noah here, and welcome to Project Eden's Garden. Welcome back to Project Eden's Garden. Today, we are starting with free time, and me and Net discussed this off camera, and we've decided that we are going to hang out with Eva for both of these free time events because, honestly, I'm not convinced that she's gonna make it past this this bonding event with the gaming tournament. I'm not convinced she's gonna live, so I feel like it would be a good idea.
Worried.
It would be a good idea to at least try to max out her free time events.
To think we used up one of those free time events on, who was it, Toshiko?
Yeah.
Christ, what were we thinking?
Well, I don't know, man. I like Toshiko,
I do too.
but compared to spending time with Eva, yeah. All right, where is she? Cool. She's just literally right there. Hi.
Heh.
Never hanging out with you.
Ha. Until you grow a few years mentally. I try.
Alright, so... Am I going crazy? Stare him to the...
Try the underground hallway. That's where she always is.
Yeah.
There we go.
Down here once again.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Eva.
Every time I hear that duh, I keep thinking it's a notification from the trinket.
I'm not sure what that sound effect is. I'm still grappling with what Eva and I discussed earlier. Trust in a game like this seems pointless, and yet Eva and I spent some time together. Mm-hmm. Rabbit duck illusion.
All right.
Great present.
Thinking.
Cool. This will be very useful.
For what? Alright. Eva once again stood there in silence. The expression on her face wasn't exactly sad, but I wouldn't describe it as happy either.
Hi.
I have another question, Eva.
Hmm?
Considering how much you dislike your talent,
There must be something.
how'd you become an athlete in the first place?
Dislike isn't the right way to describe it.
Huh?
What?
Thinking.
More like a puppy.
That...
Are you comparing yourself to an animal?
No.
Then what?
Save it.
You let me finish the analogy.
Fine.
Moving on.
Assume you've just adopted a puppy from a shelter, okay?
Come again?
I'm allergic to dogs.
You're missing the point.
Listen to me.
Listen, you bring the dog back and it's cute and all, but there's a catch. It won't stop shitting everywhere.
Ah.
Wow.
Alright. Okay.
I wasn't... Me neither, Damon.
That's definitely not what I was expecting her to say.
Gross.
Unfortunately for you and your newly cleaned apartment, it looks like someone forgot to potty train it. How do you get it to behave?
That...
Positive reinforcements?
Correct.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did.
Eh?
They
My school.
No.
treated you like a dog?
No.
Jeez.
Then what's the point of this analogy?
It's not fair.
The difference between me and a puppy is an owner loves their puppy.
Oh. Eh?
A brand new puppy is like a brand new member of the family. It's a living being.
Gah.
I wasn't a living being. I was just potential.
It's the truth.
My school believed they had a genius on their hands because I studied complex subjects. So they threw all sorts of expectations onto me, including saving their notoriously bad mathletics team. I was convinced everyone would be impressed by me, the one 11-year-old on a team full of 16-year-olds. Only the adults were impressed, though.
I see.
Let me guess. The older kids were self-conscious?
Where?
Duh. People are bound to be rude when a random five grade. Okay, sorry. People are bound to be rude when a random kid 5 grades below them surpasses their total combined wit.
Right.
That's a funny way to say you provoked them.
Hang on.
I didn't. If anything, I tried to keep to myself.
Listen to me.
When you're the anchor keeping a ship from sinking, you have to do your job. And reputation aside, winning every single competition looks good on a portfolio.
Anything for the college credits, huh? Eva gritted her teeth, a counter-argument clearly on the tip of her tongue.
But most of all,
It wasn't what I was hoping it would be, an athlete stuff.
Eh?
Eh?
I wanted it to be fun, and for the other students to admire me.
where?
I didn't think the other students would be so mean.
Despite my attitude, I couldn't help but feel bad for her. Her story was, in a weirdly endearing way, kind of depressing. If what she's implying is true, and she was indeed bullied by the other students, then it makes sense she would associate being a mathlete with that experience. How unexpectedly mundane. Alright.
How unexpectedly mundane? Who do you think you are, Izuru? Ugh.
Damon, you're such a
God damn
dick.
it, Damon.
You're such a dick sometimes. Most of the time, actually. Still have a little bit of time left, which I do. I'm trying to move this. It's not working? Okay, whatever.
Wait, that was her, wasn't it?
Where?
Go back.
Here?
Other direction. Not there. There.
That's Winona.
Oh, whoops. I thought I saw red eyes. Alright.
I'm just gonna go to the underground hallway again. Maybe she's there.
No, we would have seen her there
Yeah, I guess.
on the map.
Alright, well.
Is that? Yeah, no, not here.
I'll hang out with you eventually.
And her.
Yes. Where is she?
Since you're here, do you want to get more presents?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. First, we gotta earn some bucks by playing the...
I have 33. I have 33 Mara bucks.
Never mind. Don't know how that happened.
I think just hanging out with people maybe. I don't know.
Alright.
Dessert yakisoba. Okay. Bag of gummies.
Oh, shit.
A go. Oh.
Oh,
Well,
shit!
that's not good. Let's let's ignore that one.
Exactly.
A rose rapier.
Wow.
That is fancy.
Okay, Revolutionary Girl Utena.
Beach terranium. Magatama.
They... Could they be any more cheeky about this?
Yo, hold on. I need to see who enjoys that present. I'll get more in a second. I just need to see who enjoys that one.
If it's not Wolfgang, then they are...
No, yep, Wolfgang
Okay,
loves it.
I would expect that.
Amazing.
Indeed.
All right, more presents.
What? I mean, the Magatama. I mean, what are we gonna find next? A life mushroom?
A postcard album. Well, that's a pretty standard one, I guess.
Yep,
Masquerade mask. Mask to mask.
exactly.
A flamethrower guitar.
Wow.
That's pretty epic. Another unspillable glass of water. Gun oil?
What?
The fuck? JP jacket. Okay.
What is JP? Who knows?
I don't know. Travel condiments.
So, like seasonings that you put on airline food?
Old ring. Bro, what are these presents? Who are they for? Electric blanket. I mean, I could use that one. That one sounds pretty good.
Couldn't we all this time of year?
Another travel condiments. Knotting the tie? Okay.
A guide on how to tie a tie?
Portable soda machine.
Nice.
Panda hat. I'm gonna leave us with 10.
Sounds good to me.
A pom-pom scrunchie. Adorable.
Nice.
Alright, now, to find out where the hell Eva is.
Okay, I think if you look at the map one more time, I think I did see her.
Okay, where?
Oh, not here. I think that's her in the hallway. In the middle of the dorm rooms.
Oh, it is. I couldn't see it because of the UI.
Of course.
I can't go there, but I'll go here.
Oh, by the way, I heard some. You might hate me for this, but I did listen to some of the interview with Pixel Partners and Diana's voice actress.
Uh-huh. Oh. Did you didn't hear any spoilers, did you? Aw, you did. Okay. Well, that's
Sorry.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, but one thing I loved about the interview, she mentioned that she really wanted to play Eloise because she was really happy to see someone with Eloise's body type in this game. And Eloise has not had. We haven't gotten much out of Eloise at all so far, and I hope that the game does something good with her in the coming chapters.
I agree with that. I think out of all the characters, the least that I've felt towards is probably Eloise, because she just hasn't had a lot, as you've said. So
The least I've felt is Mark.
yeah, Mark doesn't have a lot either.
Nope.
I'm not happy that you listened to the interview, but I do understand. So,
Don't worry. Once we get to the end of chapter 1, I will not be able to spoil myself on anything else.
alright.
Hello?
Eva, what are you doing?
What? I'm just standing here.
Menacingly? So she is.
Anyway,
So, what's your dorm room like?
Gross.
Blah. The bed is okay, but the rest of the room is just mean.
Mean?
I've got an opposometer, but I don't have a map. And I have an ellipsograph, but I don't have anything to draw a circle on. I have a bunch of mathematical instruments, but none of the things they're meant to be used for.
How humiliating.
That room is definitely making fun of me.
Making fun of her by giving her useless math supplies? Sounds more like whoever decorated her dorm simply chose random things which reminded them of her talent. It seems to be how they decorated mine, at least. Apart from its superficial collection of math supplies and kind of comfy dark purple carpet. Ooh, dark purple! I ultimately learned very little about Eva's dorm.
Maybe she'll let us into it.
Maybe. Probably not. We would have to get to a 5th or 6th free time event.
Yeah.
Which, unfortunately, you know everything, but I don't know if she'll make it. So, do you want another unspillable glass of water?
Thinking.
Cool. This will be very useful.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do you like Bestie and basilisks?
Bestie and Basilisks?
That's...
Is that a movie or something? Or a very niche band?
save it.
Never mind.
Where?
I'm tired of people in real life not liking the same things I do.
Real shit, man! That's so fucking real.
Huh?
Real
And
life?
your fandoms always get called niche.
I'm tired of it, man.
Mm-hmm. Instead of the internet.
That's so fucking real. What?
You see,
There are lots of people on the internet who share my interests.
Real as hell.
You think?
Those people are still real.
Well, duh, but they're not real.
That doesn't make sense.
Anyway,
Do those people know you're an ultimate?
Yes. They don't know what I'm an ultimate of, though.
Gross.
I would never tell them I'm the ultimate mathlete.
So she wants to flaunt her ultimate status, but not the specifics of it, huh?
Right.
If you really think you deserve a different ultimate title, why haven't you asked the UTP to give you a new one?
Rage.
You think I didn't try that? After I received my talent, I emailed them every day. They started ignoring my emails, so I started calling them, and they ignored that too.
Bro,
damn it.
Dude, everything she says is so real.
How humiliating.
Eventually, I just showed up in person to their main institute. That was a 6-hour train ride, by the way.
Ugh.
Fuck.
Damn. Her life is just tragic. Seriously?
I lugged a huge portfolio with me too. Basically my entire life's worth condensed into 500 or so pages.
Stupid.
You know what they said? They said that I had to be the ultimate mathlete. Because if I wasn't, no one else would be.
That's so dumb.
I see.
Well, there's a reason second place doesn't get the gold medal.
Bleh.
Just picture yourself in my shoes, okay?
She would totally blow raspberries.
I mean, she's been making bleh sounds, so why not?
Yeah.
You've spent your whole life studying all kinds of fields. And all you get in return is a dumb title which will define you for the rest of your life. I'll put it on my gravestone. Here lies the girl who could barely solve Riemann's stupid hypothesis.
Riemann's what? Never mind. That's not what I should be focusing on right now. Instead, she really is in denial about her talent, huh? But it's
What
so...
do you mean in denial?
But it's so obvious why she's the ultimate mathlete. She's given me the reason already. Well, playing devil's advocate, Damon here very clearly has some preconceived beliefs about what being an ultimate is. So when she says she doesn't want to
Yeah.
be the ultimate mathlete, he sees that as denial. He doesn't see that for what it really is, unfortunately.
Ugh.
I know.
Look, I'm just saying, you single-handedly saved your school athletics team. Writing a few papers about science and space doesn't make you the best in those fields.
Focus.
But winning every single mathletics competition, it makes sense why you're considered the ultimate mathlete. Well, you know what? For what it's worth, at least he's trying to be nice, but he's still being kind of an asshole. So, and even if your papers don't generate the kind of buzz you wish they did, isn't the point of writing them to expand your knowledge of the subject? Okay, you see, that's good advice. That's a good thing to say, Damon. Good
That's
job.
not it.
No one gets famous from talking about the possibility of things, especially not niche things most people won't understand.
No.
It's not about fame.
Come again?
Then what is it about?
I'm out.
I need to go.
Go where?
I left something in the oven.
Seriously?
Oven?
I was making myself an afternoon snack.
Pizza rolls? Did you now?
Bye.
Yeah, I gotta go check.
And there she goes. I didn't care enough to call out her lame attempt at an excuse. Obviously, she was lying. What else is new? Her earlier account of the UTP was probably littered with lies, too. Damon! Damon! Damon, 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 Damon. Have a little empathy, man. You're driving me up the wall here.
She just wants to be socially welcomed, you dumbass.
Fucking hell. And yet, I keep returning to her, don't I? I keep returning to talk. Oh, I wonder why I keep returning to her to talk. I'm gonna punch him one of these days. The hours came and went until eventually I set off for Kai's dorm as had become routine. I wonder if he's going to make me sleep on the couch again. Little did I know, a certain someone was waiting in the hallway.
Oh.
Oh, Damon. The moment I turned the corner, the pink-haired girl bounded over to me. Hiya.
Hello?
Do you need something? How should I put this? How are you?
Huh?
Huh? Sorry. I realize everyone's been acting tense around you and Eva, so I wanted to say hi and check that you're okay.
I see.
I'm fine.
No worries.
Yay, that's good. But, one thing... This is so fucking suspicious. What's... Diana!
Sure is.
Yeah? Eva's seemed pretty down in the dumps lately, and I feel really bad. Has she told you anything? Because you two seem close, and she hasn't opened up to me yet. I was hoping to get a better read on her feelings, you know? So that I can kill her tomorrow. I mean, it's a bit awkward seeing her so solemn and not being able to say anything. No, she hasn't mentioned anything. Oh, okay. Well, in any case, if you ever need someone to talk to, just come find me, alright? Sweet dreams. What the hell was that? What the fuck was that? That was so...
What indeed.
That was so fucking suspicious.
Toxic positivity.
Diana returned to the room she and Eva were sharing. Is she really that concerned for my feelings? While I wouldn't put it past her, a part of me had to wonder. Could it be possible she was trying to pry information out of me? Oh no.
I mean, Diana, you're bunking with Eva. How can you possibly get less information than Damon could?
Well, Eva's noticeably been distancing herself from everybody aside from Damon, so... I mean...
Yeah, but Diana was the one who said, "Here, I'll bunk with you."
That's true. You know what? That is true. Diana was the one who offered the first branch.
It is now 8 p.m.
Thanks, Tozu.
Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm rooms and prepare for a good night's sleep.
Oh man, what the hell is gonna happen tomorrow?
Or don't. I'm not your parent. Just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever. Whether that's for better or worse, is for you to find out. Good night.
Alright, that sounds familiar. I think he's gonna say that every night.
Alright. Lost in my thoughts, so I walked the rest of the way to Kai's room. Hey, bud. Damon, hey! Are you excited for the tournament tomorrow?
That's not important.
Not really. I'm planning to just skip it entirely. I've never played those types of games anyway.
Man.
Seriously? Never? You're so boring. It's not like it was by choice.
What if...
Well, since you've never played a fighting game before, that's all the more reason to try now, right?
Damon!
Come on, you gotta come to the tournament. He's being oddly persistent about this. Come on, man, I suck at these games. You gotta carry me. Fine, I'll go. But in return,
It's simple.
I get to share the bed. The bed? Ouch, you drive a hard bargain.
Whatever.
Alright, deal. Just don't do anything weird, okay? Never with you, Kai.
Exactly.
Wouldn't dream of it.
And also, he's being very... He could have just said, in return, we're switching sleeping positions. You sleep on the sofa, I get the bed. So, Damon's still treating you with kid gloves, Kai.
If it meant no longer sleeping on the sofa, then I could handle whatever tomorrow had in store. Wow. Really, Damon? You really think you're gonna be able to handle what's coming up, buddy? Kai, though, his excitement almost made me feel bad. After all, no matter how many parties you throw, or how many people you try to befriend, and won't bring you any closer to escaping the killing game. Alright, so I'm gonna make my final prediction for who I think is for who's gonna die and who's gonna be the killer. Weirdly, I don't think it's gonna be Eva anymore. I think she is actually gonna live. I don't know why, but I don't think she's gonna die yet. As for the victim I'm gonna go back to my original prediction and say that it's gonna be Wolfgang.
All right.
And then as for the killer, Diana's being so fucking suspicious right now, so I'm gonna go with her.
Indeed.
As the first case killer. It's probably a red herring. The game is probably tricking me into thinking that she's gonna be the killer, but whatever. If anything, it's the perfect opportunity for a would-be murderer to earn people's trust. This game tournament wasn't a bonding experience. It was the illusion of one. And the other students had fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
I had a peculiar dream last night. There I was, in physics class, trying to create a thermometer out of a banana and a stick.
Huh. I think you have the wrong ingredients for that one, Tozu.
When suddenly, I had an epiphany. What if this device we created was also a compass?
Really creating a
You
multi-tool.
are going places.
Creating a multi-tool. You got ambitions.
The professor told me I performed the same experiment last week. I got no credit for the assignment and failed the class. But you know what? I realized a lot of things about bananas and sticks that day.
I was in the middle of drinking.
Damn.
Like how if you use this stick as a fuse, you can make a makeshift explosive.
I think the voice actor's name is Kevin Gerard. Bro.
That's right.
Bro.
Kevin.
This dude is killing it.
He sure
Needless
is.
to say, my logical fallacies were made apparent the moment I woke up. But that won't stop me. I will create my Swiss Army banana someday. And it will be all the rage.
Swiss Army banana!
Not if we kill you first.
Hey, Damon. Wake up. Ah! Kai was leaning over the bed, jostling my shoulder. It's 8:30 a.m. We slept through the morning announcement. He frantically pointed to the clock in the... That's a good question, huh? Although my vision was still blurry from sleep, I could make out the time, 8:30.
What now?
And?
Oh, is this another Gundam messing with clocks situation on our hands?
Huh. That would be interesting.
We'll see.
And today's the day of the game tournament, you realize? We need to get there before it starts. Right. The game tournament. I agreed to go with it, didn't I? When does the tournament start again? 9 a.m.? Yeah, 9 a.m. Kai scrambled out of the bed and over to a nearby clothing rack. He tossed the jumper he was currently wearing onto the floor and yanked an identical-looking jumper off the rack.
Dude, no!
Hey, come on and get up already! Normally I'd tell him to go away, but... Alright, fine. A deal was a deal. With an impatient-looking Kai in my peripheral, I began to slowly get up. Ugh, can't you move any faster? I'll just wait for you in the dining hall. I'm already done getting changed anyway. Plus, watching you is starting to feel weird. What the hell was that supposed to mean? What, Kai, what?
Someday we are gonna make this prissy peacock sleep in our room, and it's gonna be so satisfying.
Okay, I think I look presentable. It's not like people who attend game tournaments are the type to care about appearances, but Whatever. I need to find Kai. Should be hanging around in the dining hall. Can I just immediately go there? Oh no, it just booted me out. Okay. Huh. Interesting.
Nice.
Eh? Okay, well, there's only 6 people here. Well, that's awkward.
Yeah.
Well, if well, damn, I guess I was wrong. If someone's gonna die during the tournament, then, and if it's gonna be someone in the tournament, then I guess it would have to be Eva, because I don't see any of these other 4 people dying.
And if it's not Eva, then my bet, well, my bet would be on Cassidy.
Your bet, huh?
You know what I mean. Assuming I know nothing.
Assuming you know nothing. I'm a little cross with you. I'm a little cross with you. I can't lie.
I'm sorry, Noah.
Is there a reason that you decided to watch the interview? Were you just curious? I guess.
I wanted content and I wanted to get to know the voice actors.
Ah. You couldn't have waited.
This won't happen again when Chapter 2 comes out.
All right, cool. Oh, top of the morning to ya! Bargain bin right on time. We've almost finished setting up. The reason.
Oh, are you giving Cassidy a Jacksepticeye voice?
She said top of the morning as her line.
Oh, okay.
So, the original furniture had been stacked and pushed to the walls, making room for a totally unexpected scene. Sofas arranged around a massive TV, an impressive-looking DJ pad flashing colorful patterns, and loudspeakers almost everywhere I looked. When Jet mentioned equipment, I imagined a handheld console, something tiny that could be won from the gachapon. Anything but this.
Impressed, are you?
Where did you find this stuff?
What do you think? Max Bro Cave.
His dorm?
It's nothing.
Yeah.
The hell? Did that also include the TV?
Yo!
If you think that's cool, you should check out my room. You should check out my room. It's got a whole arcade machine.
I'd be disappointed if it didn't.
What's an arcade machine? Do a race car band.
And yet, perhaps even more curious than the equipment was her.
Hi.
Here for breakfast, Eva? She said that she was gonna play at the tournament, dude.
Hey, hey!
She was the one who suggested the morning.
We've already had it.
Huh?
We?
Yep.
Obviously, as tournament hosts, Eva helped the guys and I set everything up. For her contribution, she has been bestowed the title of
Check it out!
Honorary Host.
That's...
Really?
Correct.
It looked like they needed an extra pair of hands.
So she was interested in the tournament after all. Wait, what's that in your hands?
This? I won it from the gachapon in the pharmacy a couple days ago. It's some niche gaming console, I think.
A 3DS? Niche?
Huh?
There are other consoles besides the one Cassidy has?
Yep.
Sure are! I poked Tozu about it before using the gachapon. Didn't want to gamble for something which doesn't exist. After a few days, he got fed up and confirmed that multiple consoles are up for grabs.
You see?
Since I wasn't planning to take part in the tournament, I just took it with me. Playing a game on my own is more my style.
So you're not participating? Why come to the tournament then?
Well,
Well, it's not easy to find other fans of Sublime Slam Sisters. Even though it can be considered a cult classic, lots of people in the gaming sphere will judge you if you say you like it.
so hackneyed!
Contrarians, a lot of them! They just don't want to admit that quadruple roll kick attack originated from an indie title.
Yeah, and the upper kangaroo punch.
And the downward spiral attack.
And the slinker special attack.
And the 7-time jump wallop.
Aw, you two are so cute.
Adorable.
And the jackal maneuver rule.
Damon!
Oh, that reminds me. That was adorable. That was an adorable voice line. I love that. Bargain bin. Since you're here, let me explain the rules of the tournament.
You think?
I never said I was gonna play.
Really?
Then why'd Kai write your name on the whiteboard?
Huh?
Ha ha ha.
Cassidy
Nice.
pointed to the whiteboard a little ways off from where we were standing.
The hell?
What the? A three-way bracket system had been drawn on the board with a marker. My eyes immediately darted to the leftmost bracket, where I had been slated to compete against Kai.
Also, I love how Jet and Cassidy, who are the originators of this, they get a first round bye, basically.
Well, they are probably the best at the games out of all the people here, so I'll give them a pass. Sorry. Cassidy said that you had to bring a partner, so... Damn it, so that's why he was begging me to attend.
Hey.
Damon has, like, awful social abilities.
Well, we knew that from
Yeah.
the day we met him.
Why can't I just be a spectator? Well, Cassidy and Jet are already matched, and John said he was gonna attend, so I don't want to play against him first. This freaking guy.
Very funny.
His hair looks like thorns. Don't look at me like that. If you pull out now, bed privileges are over. That wasn't part of the agreement.
I've got something to say.
Well, consider this an amendment. My rule, my rules. Ah! Knowing what's at stake, it's better not to argue the technicalities with them. Fine, I'll play. Alright, this will be awesome. Since you've never played a fighting game before, I could show you the ropes. Just give me a sec to set things up.
Sick and twisted.
Wow, he just used housing to coerce you into an unfavorable position. I wonder if Kai leases out apartments as a side hustle.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Kai said something yesterday about not recognizing Cassidy's game, so it'll probably take him a while to set it up. What should I do while I wait? I guess just talk to everybody?
Hey.
You look a little antsy. Afraid you're gonna lose?
Right.
No, it's only a video game.
Yep.
Right. I get the vibe you're putting down. On the surface, aloof and uncaring, but secretly, the thrill of the game courses through your veins. Anyway, I have a question for you.
Ooh.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
How did Eva know what time you were going to set up the tournament?
Okay.
Eva? She asked me about it after breakfast yesterday. I see.
Jeez.
I'm surprised she's so involved. Is it really that surprising?
Huh?
Yeah? Maybe she wants to help out because she no longer has to play pretend, you know?
Yep.
That or she's just a big nerd. Play pretend? Since the title of Ultimate Liar was itself a lie, then the coldness which accompanied it, could Cassidy be implying that was also a lie?
Well, gee, she's looked sadder ever since she was exposed. What do you think, Damon?
He's really bad with people. Jet had wandered over to the stack of chairs.
Hooey! My quads are aching. Does shifting furniture count as a workout? Sort of, right? Yeah.
I mean, he said it for me.
Himiko? Is that you hiding in there?
Oh, shit.
Guess he's just lost in thought. Himiko is standing on stilts in there. that was a very amusing image.
Standing on Angie's shoulders.
Where?
Eva was staring intensely at the console in her hands.
Hello?
Having fun there?
Can't talk. Must finish level.
Hi.
Hey,
Seriously?
I know you can hear me, Eva.
Hey.
Eva. Eva!
Huh?
Don't play obtuse. I can tell you're ignoring me. Damon, she's playing a game. Leave her alone.
I am not.
Following suit, she immediately turned her attention back to the console. Jeez, this girl. As a solution, I not so gently tapped her hand, pulling her gaze upwards.
Gah.
What?
Since when are you so passionate about video games?
Deal with it.
It's a secret talent of mine.
You think?
A secret talent that you don't want to exploit in a gaming competition? Unable to think of a comeback, Eva simply puffed out her cheeks and stared at me with a pout.
Where?
I partake in conversation. Will you leave me alone?
That's an eloquent way to get me to shut up.
No.
It's not that.
Eh?
Not what?
Not that I want you to shut up.
Right.
So you do want to have a conversation. These two dumbasses.
Indeed.
That was easier than I expected. Oh, I love these two, and I hate these two so much. Well, I love both of them. I hate Damon specifically.
However,
You can't count this as a win. This is simply a coincidence.
A coincidence, huh?
I just happen to have something important to tell you. Something really, really, really important.
Eh?
Huh?
listen to me.
Yeah, it has the power to disrupt the world as we know it.
That's...
Okay.
I'm talking.
Are you sure you can handle this knowledge?
You don't need to give it a proverbial drum roll. What is it? The Krabby Patty secret formula? What is it?
Fine. I used to eat lunch in the bathrooms.
Huh. Was this another one of her attempts at a joke?
I'm being serious. Eva, I believe you.
Like,
I wish I could not believe you, but
yeah. It sounds believable. Unfortunately. Like, in the stalls?
Super gross.
the only object of companionship, the only thing keeping me sane from those disgusting toilets, was a portable gaming device. I found it at a thrift store. It made my lunches better.
You can say you like video games, Eva. I don't need a tragic backstory.
Not interested.
That's embarrassing.
More embarrassing than lying about being the ultimate liar? Or eating lunch on toilets?
Jeez.
Jeez, I'm just kidding.
Correct.
Yeah, I know.
Damon, don't be a Schrodinger's asshole. Come on, man. Did you know that rude ass thing I just said? I was just kidding, bro.
Blech. It was kind of funny. I chuckled.
Seriously?
No, you didn't.
It's the truth.
Telepathically, duh.
Well, you know what? At least I can say that these two are made for each other. They're both sarcastic assholes to each other.
Indeed. I wouldn't chuckle out loud. What kind of powerless fool do you think I am?
Right.
Right, sorry. The way she was playing into the theatrics, it was sort of, in some bizarre way, endearing. You like her.
They need each other in a way,
Yeah.
and you never know.
Thanks.
Maybe I'll change my mind and play in the tournament later.
Okay, well now I think she's gonna die.
Yeah,
Characters don't get to be happy.
especially since they're showing their hand like this.
And also, I mean, what else is gonna get Damon to get into shape here? What else is gonna push him forward other than Eva dying?
Ugh. How typical. Same thing with Makoto, same thing with Izuru, same thing with Shuichi.
Always happens. It pains me to say it, but smiling is a good look on her. Well, now I definitely think she's gonna die. Mark was leaned over his equipment, fiddling with the various controls.
That's...
All the stuff is turned on, yeah? Shouldn't music be playing?
The volume's turned down on purpose. I'm just making sure everything works.
seriously.
How will you know if it's working yet? Yeah. How will you know if it's working if you can't hear anything? Glaring at me from under his beanie, Mark reached for a sound dial and rotated it. On cue, the speakers on either side of us began playing music.
Huh?
MT by Mayhem. Is that your producer name? Muttering something to himself, the boy returned to fiddling with the controls. It seemed this conversation was over. Alright, bud.
And that music's sticking around.
Yeah?
I guess now we look at objects.
Yeah. There were some names on here that I hadn't paid attention to the first time. John's name was written down, but he hadn't been paired with anyone.
Over here!
Damon, over here! Kai waved me over to his spot in front of the TV, which now displayed a colorful level select screen. Come on, everything's set up! He handed me a second controller and patted the floor down next to him. Do you know how to use a controller?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I last touched one, but I'll get the hang of it. Surprising. I was getting the vibe that you were like the bookish type that kind of refuses to even touch a screen. But hey, it's good you're used to a controller before. That's better than nothing.
Ugh.
Sure. I don't understand you, Kai. You seem like you want friends so bad, but then you push them away by being such a peacock. I don't understand you. I don't understand you at all, man. I don't get it. I don't get it.
He's definitely displaying the vibes of someone we are gonna have to deal with for a while.
What's with the glare? I'm not judging.
Anyway.
Can you just show me how to play?
Hey!
Oh, right, the game. Okay, so after I started up, I played a few rounds to get a feel for the controls. Combos in this game get pretty complicated, which might not sound great, but the basic control mappings are actually really simple. Kai spent the next few minutes giving me a rundown of the game's controls. I picked it up faster than I expected, but still rougher than I would have liked. Once he was done, we began our practice rounds, and we kept at them until the final tournament attendees arrived.
How we feeling?
Would you look at this? Early morning merrymaking, just how I like it. Oh, it's so loud in here. Could somebody turn down the music?
Not a chance.
Very nice. The phone ears aren't ringing like a fire alarm. Can you even call it a party?
Soybean.
No, you call it tinnitus. Speaking of music,
Hey!
hey Mark, do you have a stage name or something? Your songs are really catchy. I don't know if it's the vibes or what, but they remind me of this guy called...
Jeez.
Wow. He looks like death. Did I say something wrong? Oh, you also just reminded me. Before we start, Mark wants me to pass on a message to you guys. That being... This is what he said to me. As much as I don't want to be here, I've agreed to provide my services under two conditions. One, I maintain full say over what music I play. Huh? And two, no one can discuss my songs or my musical abilities in any way, shape, or form. But I was just complimenting him. Yes, that includes compliments.
Hell no!
Seriously?
Seriously.
How does that make any sense?
Nope.
We can argue about the logic later. For now, let's just go along with it.
Come on.
Who cares about all that? Let's quit this small talk and stall already.
Roger that.
You good, raring to go. That's what I'm talking about.
Speak for yourself. I'm only here because that ship captain wouldn't leave me alone.
Huh?
That's odd. From what I remember, it was the other way around.
Shut it!
Shut it!
Whatever.
Sheesh. 5 seconds in and they're already off on the wrong foot. Right. Since John and Grace are together... Cassidy walked over to the whiteboard and scribbled Grace's name next to John's. Eh? I moshed with him?
Duh!
There's a reason I wanted an even number of people. Ugh. Let me explain the ground rules. They're simple. Each match is going to be the best out of 3. Take a look at this board to see who you're going to be up against.
I'm sorry, man. You're having to voice all the important characters right now.
I'm starting to lose the breath. We're up first,
I can't-
Damon.
I understand.
Remember what I taught you. May the best man win, which is going to be me.
That's pretty cool.
Good luck, Damon.
God damn it, you're so dead.
Yep.
You feel it as well, don't you? A tightness in your chest which just wants to burst out. We're on the verge of a battle, a clash for glory, honor, and incessant bragging rights.
Right!
Wait a minute. Did you hear that part where it went, yeah, 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 yeah? Oh, wait a minute. You haven't played Ultra Despair Girls.
I have not, no.
Okay, sorry. Some of the sound cues from the music Mark was playing is inspired by some of the soundtrack to Ultra Despair Girls, and I just noticed it just now.
Nice. It's the long-awaited ultra-exclusive Slam Sisters tournament. Why don't you call it the Slam Sisters Showdown? That's with a roar. The tournament began.
Oh my god! You're a natural!
Whoa, Damon, watch out!
I can't focus if you're yelling in my ear.
Okay, this CG is really adorable. Regardless of what's
sure is.
regardless of what's about to happen next, this is great.
Now this feels like home.
You play video games?
Not so much me, but my men. Ha! During break, they'll flock like seagulls to my ship's arcade.
You have an arcade on your ship?
Nice.
That's
Personal
awesome.
Arcade? On a ship? Man, I'm jealous.
Despite the overwhelming mix of voices and music, my attention remained concentrated on the screen. If I can time this next attack right... Crap! Just when I thought I was advancing on Kai, he caught me in a trap.
Haha, too slow!
In tandem with my slip-up...
Amazing sound effects, huh?
Yeah. In time with my slip-up, the music took on a more frantic tone. Damn it, there's only one move which could save me now. Taking a deep breath, I steadied my grip on the controller, pushed both joysticks as hard as I could. No!
Yep.
No!
Yep.
No, man! Oh, god damn it. Oh, who's gonna die?
I know.
Eva was not on screen.
No, she was not.
No, man. Please tell me I'm wrong. Huh? All of a sudden, the world around me turned pitch black. What? Why is everything black? Oh, what's happening? Guys, can you hear me? Ouch, who stepped on my foot? The panic clamor of the people around me snapped me out of my stupor. Is this a... are we in a blackout?
What? A blackout? Uh-oh.
Like Zoink Scoop, there's a blackout!
You guys, where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
No! You can't do that, man. That was a really good Terror impression, though.
I try.
Don't we usually just wait for the power to return? Or is there something else before that? Crap, my school had a whole protocol for this. Okay, well, you know what? It looks like it's either gonna be John or Eva. That's what we have, because John hasn't spoken yet.
Nope.
So, oh man, we're really down to the wire here. Even if we knew what to do in a normal blackout, it wouldn't help here. inside this abnormal building where everything was sealed off. We were basically blind. Eva!
Should we look for others?
Eva!
How did you act? I can't see 3 inches in front of me!
Just hold hands and wait for it to all be over. Yeah, Mark's got the right idea. Can't we just wait for someone to find us instead?
Screw that! Someone looked for a torch already and... Hold on a sec. I got an idea.
Alright, they're all alive.
Before I could even register what it was he said, a light appeared in front of me. The watch!
There you go, flashlights.
Hovering there, casting a very faint glow. The hologram from the trinket! Immediately, the rest of us activated our own trinkets. With all 8 trinkets activated, we could find... Wait, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who the hell's the 8th?
Yeah, there's only 7 of us here.
We could finally see each other in the dark.
Yo!
Great idea, Jean!
Let's rock and roll!
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so you have the 6 players, and then Mark and Eva are not playing. So there you go, that's 8.
Okay, alright, cool.
Right on! You're a lifesaver!
The captain needs to keep a steady mind during inclement weather.
But
It's great we have a light source and all, but why isn't the power returned yet? Okay, alright. I get to chill now. I get to relax a little bit. Man, the game was really fucking with me there.
Indeed.
You'd think the goat guy would have done something by now. Oh no, he's gonna let this happen. I'm pretty sure someone else is dead now.
He's got his popcorn out.
That...
You know what? Let me check something.
uh,
Huh? I ran over to the corner of the room and knelt beside the vent. Bringing my ear to the grates, I listened for a certain noise. Smart move, Damon.
I see.
The humming. It stopped. Eva, quick, come here and take a listen.
Hello.
I'm here.
Am I hearing you right?
Why do you need Eva? Do you remember what I said when I woke up on an underground floor? Dining hall people, you were in this building before. Tell us what's going on. Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl? The hell? I never even saw her. Huh? You were there too, Bargain Bin? Don't even. There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Focus.
Eva was with me. The two of us woke up in a boiler room, which also happens to be on the other side of this vent. The room had a huge generator. If you pressed your ear up to this vent like I did, there's no way you wouldn't hear it. But for some reason, there's nothing.
I see.
I see the problem. If there's no sound, the generator must be turned off.
Eh?
Is that why a power outage happened?
hell no!
So it's kaput? How are we gonna get the power back now?
Well,
Well, there is one thing we could try.
you see,
Apart from the boiler room, the underground floor also has 4 storage closets. I remember one of them containing something that looked a lot like a generator.
elementary, my dear.
Aha! A spare generator in case the first one breaks.
Thinking.
If we somehow turn it on, we might get the power back.
Do you want to go down in the dark? Shouldn't we just wait for Tozu to turn the power back on?
No.
No, I have a bad feeling about this. I think we should turn on the power as soon as possible, instead of waiting for Tozu to do it.
But what if we get lost in the dark?
Take a breather.
Let's just form a daisy chain with our arms. There's no way we'll lose each other then, I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, maybe we're not in the safe yet. Ooh, smart. Since Damon and Eva have been down there before, they can lead.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, all right. Well, at least we'll have a hold on Eva. She's not gonna die. There's no way. Please. I'm huffing so much copium right now. The 8 of us linked arms and formed a chain. Once everyone was ready, we made our way out of the dining hall and down to the underground floor.
Hang in there, man. Chapter 1 will be over in, what, 2 or 3 more recording sessions?
Yeah, true. In the near-pitch blackness, the hallway looked so much larger and longer than I remembered. Exploring the place with light had been unnerving enough, but this made all that seem like a walk in the park. It's so creepy down here. There's 4 rooms, right? Who's checking what again?
Where?
Well, since this is a group of 8, we could explore in pairs.
Pairs again?
This sucks.
Okay, if that's really what we're doing. Kai shot me a nervous glance, and I knew then and there he'd made his decision. Fuck! Why? Why, man? Why? Fuck off!
Better the devil you know.
Fine. I hate you, Kai!
Yep.
Jess gonna come with me.
We can broski right up.
Duh.
You can go with John. Them swashbuckler types love a good challenge, don't they? You know me so well. How about it, Mark? Up for a little adventure?
Just ignore me.
Just make it quick.
I see.
So I'm stuck with the mathlete, am I? Maybe if we find the generator, you can use your real talent for once. Grace, stop being an asshole.
She has a name.
Let's check out the closet on the right down there, and let's get this over with.
Stupid.
Repair work and math competitions have literally 0 overlap.
Just follow me.
Come on, Jet, let's investigate the closet opposite theirs.
Oh boy. Sure, sounds slick.
I see.
Seems the closet's in the back are covered.
Are we ready?
For the 2 in the front, Mark and I will take the left. Damon and Kai, you into the right. Almost all of my characters are in this scene.
And one of my characters, Mark, barely talks.
This place sucks, man! Why do we have to be fixing stuff? It looks like a murderer's basement down here. Didn't seem like Kai had any intention of entering first. Whatever, I'll open the door. And there's a body. A body has been discovered!
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, well, nope, no bodies in here. Alright, let's search this place. Kai and I gave the closet a quick rundown. Something as large as a generator would have stood out even in the dark, but we couldn't find anything of the sort.
Man,
unlucky. All that work for nothing. What's the plan now? Do we just, go back outside?
I know.
I want to see what Grace and Eva are doing next door. Okay. As Kai shuffled up behind me, I turned to grasp the handle of the door and... I hated that! I hated that so much.
Huh?
Suddenly, frantic footsteps echoed from the hallway outside. Did someone just run past this room? They sounded like very tiny footsteps. Toshiko? It sounded a lot like it. Did another group make a discovery? Why run past us, though? This didn't sit right with me. I need to see what's going on. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's no one here. Are the others still searching their closets? If they found something, I don't know why they'd run off without telling us first.
No.
If it was one of them, we should have heard a door opening. Yeah. Maybe we could peek inside one of the closets? Just to make sure, you know?
You're so good at stealth, bruh.
Hello? Damon? I couldn't focus on anything he was saying. My attention was concentrated entirely on that place. Those footsteps sounded like they came from the boiler room. Hold on, I don't... Hey, what are you doing? His words were barely comprehensible. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't even think. All my brain could register was the tightening in my chest. I'm feeling the tightening in my chest in real life, bro! What? I hate this! Suddenly, my legs began moving forward. It's like my body was possessed, under the control of something completely ambivalent to reason. My heart. My heart was puppeting my every move. It brought me to the door, told my hand to turn the knob. Oh, God. And then... I was inside.
Dude, no!
Dude, you're seriously freaking me out. This isn't okay, you know? Why did you come here? Come on, say something already! I couldn't make out anything in the dark. The boiler room seemed completely still and completely silent, just like it had been the previous time I was here. Except, unlike last time, this silence wasn't the peaceful silence of a long-abandoned place. Rather, it felt like the entire world was holding its breath.
Come on, man, just use your trinket and get it over with.
Damn it, why can't you just say something? Why can't somebody just...
Game over, man!
Oh, why can't someone just fix this blackout? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh,
Good
boy.
job, Kai.
Oh, boy. Huh? Oh, God. All of a sudden, light appeared. A single ray of light in the back of the room projected by a vent on the wall. It was too dim to completely snuff out the darkness, but it was still enough. Enough for me to see what was laying at my feet.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Who is it? 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 Who is it?
Oh my god! Holy
It's
shit!
him!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You know what? Fine. I'll take losing him over all these other characters that I like. The Wolfgang cult is done with.
Bro, my heart was in my chest. Okay, well, my heart was already in my chest. My heart was in my throat.
I feel ya.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be honest, I think I did... I mean, I did say earlier in this episode that I didn't think Eva was gonna die, and I thought it was gonna be Wolfgang. So I guess I did get the prediction right, but I really thought he was gonna last longer to be more of an antagonist. But...
Yeah, they were setting him up to be that.
But I guess not. I guess they want to do something else. Wolfgang Akare lurched over the boiler room platform. Completely still. Completely silent. The ultimate lawyer. Unmistakably dead. Yeah.
Nice scream, Dakota.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that one. Kai's scream rang loud and clear in my ears. I could hear everything. All the fear and anxiety from the past 5 days, joined in a chorus of terror. Before I knew it, I was yelling too. No! I can't look at it! My arms, my legs, there was no weight in them anymore. Only pins and needles. Stitches and needles. Pricking every inch of my skin. What do I do? What am I supposed to do? Oh, well, here we go. Wow. Whew!
A body has been discovered. All students must proceed to the boiler room on the underground floor immediately. Time will be allotted for all participants to investigate the murder. And afterwards, the real class trial will begin. Good luck, everybody!
Not even a Tozu file.
He'll probably hand it out once everybody gets here.
Alright.
Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna make a prediction immediately.
Alright.
I already have a prediction on who it is.
Okay.
I think it's Grace.
You think it's Grace?
I think it's Grace because...
Alright.
I think what happened was Wolfgang's body was inside the closet in the dining room. And then, once the blackout happened, Grace took his body and pushed it through the vent because that vent there is connected to the dining room. Now, that doesn't explain the footsteps. But
I'm gonna say it's whoever those footsteps belong to.
yeah. Well, you know what? If they're going to be specific about how the footsteps sounded, then I guess my other prediction would be that it was Toshiko and she killed Wolfgang and then went through the vent, because she would definitely be small enough to fit through that vent.
We'll see. Damon did say something about how it's if it was one of the folks investigating, they would have heard a door. So
yes, that is true. But what I'm saying is that Wolfgang was killed before the gaming tournament even started, and his body was hidden inside the closet.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. So it wouldn't really matter. But I don't know. I really hope it's not Grace or Toshiko, because those two are some of my favorite characters. So I'm gonna hope it's not those two.
I mean, hell, I don't know that almost every character we want to see more of.
Yeah, that's true. The real class trial.
Oh shit!
Yep.
I know this is supposed to be a serious moment, but that line read is just so funny.
It is.
Oh shit! This can't be for real. There's no way. There's no way! With a whale, Kai booked it out of the room. Alright, well, he's down for the count. I knew it was inevitable. I knew we'd chosen this path when we started denying the reality of the killing game.
Of course you did, Damon.
But seeing Wolfgang displayed the way he was, his face contorted into a look of terror, it made everyone's naivete all the more worse. And what did this mean for his blackmail? Okay, well, if this is going to be tied to the motive, then unfortunately, it could have been Eva. It's possible. It could have been Eva. And she has not been a fan of Wolfgang since day one. But then again, it all depends on when Wolfgang died.
Right, and also we had a discussion with her about did we talk with her about Wolfgang's blackmail?
Yes.
We talked to somebody. Was it her?
Yes, we did. We shared our blackmail with her because she shared the one that she had with us, and we asked her what she thought it meant.
Right, so that's not a good sign either.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Eva, but I'm just gonna have to reserve my judgments. Like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. I'll never know what that blackmail meant. Maybe if I just bit the bullet and confronted Wolfgang about it. Damon! You okay? I heard the announcement and... is that Wolfgang?
What?
Okay, well, you know what? I reserve my comment about Grace. It wasn't Grace. They were very close. The tournament attendees burst through the door, tailed by a stumbling Kai. I really didn't want to believe it. Yeah! Why the heck would I lie?
Are we 100% sure he's dead? I don't see any wounds. Maybe he's still breathing.
That's a good question. What the hell was his cause of death?
Good morning.
Oh, hey.
Oh no, he's very much dead.
Hey, bud.
Son of a bitch!
You! This has got to be an accident, right?
Why the long face?
Why do you ask?
Well, if the death wasn't intentional, it could be treated like manslaughter or something, and not need a trial.
Rubbish.
Oh, Cassidy, babe.
Oh.
Intentional or not, the killer's hands are still dirty with blood, no? As far as I'm concerned, murder is murder, be it third-degree murder, manslaughter, or anything in between.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, if Wolfgang's death was indeed an accident, and the killer bore no ill intent, would you find it rather strange they haven't come forward and confessed?
Damn it!
Then tell us! Tell us who did this!
Who? Me?
Me? Tell you, the killer? Where's the fun in a mystery you already know the answer to? I'll keep my lips sealed, thank you very much.
Okay.
Hold on.
So there's definitely a killer?
Hey, Eloise. How's it going?
Thank you all for doing the work for us.
Moving on.
Yep. Especially at like
Making it...
especially like
What'd you
10:45. Especially at like 10:45 at night.
Exactly. Ah, downstairs already? Aren't you a quick-footed bunch?
This is
Holy shit!
Nonsense!
A cacophony of wails filled my ears, hailing the arrival of the remaining students. It was almost instantaneous how quickly the color drained from everyone's faces. They'd entered the room completely bright red, having clearly made a desperate sprint to the boiler room. But now, they looked as lifeless as the man laying in front of them.
What happened here?
Damon and me, we just found him like this!
It's a sight to behold, I'm sure. Your beloved classmate, who was once so lively, now splayed dead in front of you.
Well done.
To think I didn't even have to lift a finger after the blackmail. What are the odds?
Is that you implying that the blackmail was part of it? Huh, Tozu?
How could you?
Who? Me?
How could I? You tickle me, Eloise. You must remember, this is a killing game between students. Unless the rules state otherwise, a student can only be murdered by another student.
My blood is rushing.
The undeniable truth is that one of you killed Wolfgang.
One of you killed Wolfgang. That's right, and a person we've been living with, who I've spoken to before. That person is in this room right now, staring at their own crime scene.
So, are we gonna completely disregard the fact that you showed each of us another person's blackmail?
I'm simply pushing you all in the right direction. Do not take it personally. Sorry, just a moment. But Wolfgang!
I really hope it's not you, Toshiko. I really hope to God it's not you.
You gotta see your beautiful lips first. He was so nice to everyone.
You're right, she's never moved the fan away from her face. Her mouth.
Nope.
Now, I'm surprised I never noticed that sooner. Huh.
Why would someone... Ah!
Wow. Good job.
Thank you. Why would someone do this? Well, if it is any consolation, I have a gift prepared. A gift?
Hot twist.
Tozu tablet.
Behold, the Tozu tablet. There you go.
Lovely name.
The second Tozu tablet, to be more precise. Yeah, you're even naming the tablet after yourself. It's always been called this. You just didn't know until now.
Moving on.
Anyway, I trust you all remember how this tablet operates, yes? If not, allow me to briefly run you through it again. This tablet contains a summary of the crime scene. Certain specific details, like the victim's time of death, have been oh so thoughtfully provided for you.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, take a look!
The victim is Wolfgang Akude, the ultimate lawyer. He was discovered in the boiler room on the underground floor. He is kneeling in the water, and his upper body is slumped over the concrete platform. He was fucking electrocuted! Wow! Wow, that's extreme. And his upper body is slumped over the concrete platform. Estimated time of death is approximately 9:35 a.m.
9:35 a.m., so not before the tournament started.
Yes, okay.
Although maybe he was subdued and kept in here before the tournament. There's that possibility.
I don't know. I'm gonna say he probably died like a little bit before the generator came back on, because like another thought I had was he died from the generator coming back on, which immediately electrocuted him. Nah, but no. Eva already tested that. She threw a light bulb into the water during the prologue, and nothing happened. So.
Oh yeah, the water's not conducive.
Well, that muddles things up a bit.
No.
This is different from the first tablet we got.
No, I'm quite confident you're holding the same brand of tablet. Look, the shape and size are identical.
I mean, why is there information missing from this tablet? The cause of death. When we investigated the dummy's murder, the tablet explicitly said she died from blood loss. But this tablet, it doesn't list Wolfgang's cause of death anywhere.
Rubbish.
Of course. Saying otherwise would make things too easy.
No.
Come again?
You see, the tablet's information has been divulged in such a way that both the killer and the spotless have equal chance of success.
Huh? What does that mean?
Moving on.
Nope, that's all you're getting from me. Tally ho!
Hey, wait! Damn it, he's already out of here. How nimble was this guy?
Why?
Make what too easy? Solving Wolfgang's death?
This looks bad.
No way. Is he saying the cause of death is part of the mystery?
Fuck this. Who cares?
You're crazy!
I'm not investigating shit! Keep me out of this!
Don't look at me.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to keep looking at him.
No, just no.
You have to be insane to think I'm touching a dead body.
One by one, multiple students made their way through the door. It was then that she finally spoke.
No.
Stop.
Although she didn't yell, there was an overwhelming intensity to her voice. The same kind that caught everyone's attention back in the trial room. Immediately, the runaways froze.
Yeah!
What do you want?
You all remember the rules, don't you? If we don't solve Wolfgang's murder and uncover the killer,
Can't you see?
then we are going to die. Our feelings don't matter in this killing game. They never did. All that matters right now is finding the truth.
Don't test me.
Rich coming from you.
Bad news.
Maybe it is, but that doesn't mean she's wrong. If we accuse an innocent person, everyone except the killer will be executed. That's what Tozu said, and that's what was reiterated by our watches.
It is how
Whether
it
we
is.
like it or not, those are the rules.
If it's the difference between life and death, there's nothing much else we can do. But I don't wanna look at him. Investigating a crime scene doesn't mean investigating just the body. It's standard procedure in homicide investigations to try and pinpoint the victim's movements before their death.
Thinking.
That means searching places they've gone to, people they've spoken to. In Wolfgang's case, his dorm room might be an area of interest.
Yeah,
Since the dorms don't have locks, there's nothing stopping anyone from entering.
Oh boy. When you put it like that. Hey, Varsity, want to explore the dorm?
Yeah, sure.
If you guys are going, then I'll come with.
Yes, same for me.
The way Eva spoke with such precision and such calmness. It's the way she spoke when we discovered the dummy.
Hold your horses.
Hold on. Ulysses won't be going anywhere.
What?
Aye.
That notebook you're carrying. Whatever evidence we find down here, I want you recording it.
What about us? We might discover something huge upstairs.
The area with the body deserves the most attention. Once we've exhausted our options here, then we'll head up there.
Moving on.
Obviously, I'll remain here. You should too, Damon.
Right. My mind was still reeling from the shock of discovering the body, and the lump in my throat still wouldn't go away. But Wolfgang really was dead, and I had to find out why. Diana?
I don't
Diana
understand.
hasn't said anything up to this point.
It's just so hard to believe. Could one of our friends really be a murderer? Friends. She said it like that blind optimism isn't what the killer most likely exploited. After all, how can you suspect anyone if you trust everyone? It's an environment perfect for deceit, an environment perfect for murder, and worst of all, an environment we've created.
No man, Tozu did.
Alright, so here's a question. Do you want to continue, or do you want to get to this next time?
We've had quite a workout when it comes to voice acting, especially you.
Mm-hmm.
And the trial will give us a reprieve from voice acting, so I'm good with saving the investigation for next time.
Alright.
Of course, that does mean we could have a super long recording session if we do the investigation and the trial in one go. So that's the trade-off.
I think we should leave the investigation for next time.
It'll definitely be more fresh in our mind. And that might make the trial easier. This whole lead up to the body discovery also really took the wind out. It put you through the ringer.
It really fucked with me.
I'm sorry, man.
And yeah, the trial will be easier, but you already know everything. I'm gonna keep making fun of you for that.
I deserve it.
Well, you probably don't know everything. You probably just know, like... you probably just know the most important parts, who the victim and the killer are, but... I'm gonna assume you don't really know the intricacies of the case, so... At least you should still have something fun to, solve.
Absolutely.
Alright, well... We're gonna get to this investigation next time. I know I just saved, but I'll save again. But yeah, we're gonna get to that investigation next time. So, yeah, we'll see you guys then.
Good night, everyone.
Special thanks to these YouTube members: MightyGamer329, Emerald Crows, Clep39,